Hey people, and welcome back to a new Minecraft mod video. Today I'm looking at the Goblins mod for Minecraft 1.2.3 or whatever it says in the description or title. So throughout the world you'll find these random goblin villages, and there's different types of goblins that are spawning in the world and this village. So let's see if I can find the this one guy with a wooden axe is the basic normal goblin fighter, the weakest goblin. And this... Oh, we found the goblin. This is a goblin lord. He's the strongest goblin that there is. So he just jumps over your head for miles. And he can take a lot of hits. So just kill him off. Look at that. There's at least 10 hits with a diamond sword there. And he died. And he dropped some good stuff. Golden apple, diamonds, some powder, some goblin flesh. Goblin flesh is just like rotten flesh, by the way. This guy is an armoured goblin. Pretty much the same as the guy with the wooden axe, but a little bit stronger. Can take a bit more damage before you kill him. There's also the ranger guy with a bow. And then there's this bomb guy that throws bombs at you. Yes, it hurts. And then there's these guys on dire wolves. They're pretty much like the armoured goblins, but they ride wolves. And the wolves attack you when you kill the goblin. There's also a mage goblin, but there doesn't seem to be one around this village at the moment. And there's also a ninja goblin, but they do not spawn in the villages, it seems. They randomly spawn in the world. So, in the middle of each village, you'll find this totem column. What you need to do is mine it. As I'm in creative, I won't be able to get the blocks. But when you mine these, it makes loads of powder. The different colour powder. So there's 4 different colours, like the yellow, green, blue and reds. And each have different properties, so I'll just show you what happens with all these different... Actually, there's one last thing I'm forgetting. There's miner goblins. See, there's a mine in this village. You go down here, and there should be miner goblins. Ah, there's a ranger goblin. So this randomly generated mine shaft goes all the way down to the bedrock layer. And at the bottom, if I put out the lights, there should spawn some miner goblins. It seems miner goblins also randomly generate in the natural world on stone. But from what I've killed of these goblins, they don't seem to drop much. The miner goblins seem to drop coal sometimes. I'm not sure if they drop better stuff. And same with all the other goblins, really. But now, let's get into some crafting. So, first thing I'm going to look at is the goblin TNT, I think. And what you need is TNT, of course, and you need the red one, the red powder, and you make enhanced TNT, enchanted TNT even. This TNT is bigger than normal TNT in terms of explosion radius, which I will show to you in a sec. So just put this here like that, and sit back and enjoy the explosion. So that's little bit bigger than normal TNT, but you can make an even bigger explosion. So let's go back to the crafting grid, and I will show you. So what you need is the Mystic Powder TNT and one of these. And you can get this purple TNT that's pretty destructive. I'm going to do it over here to be out of the way. So this should be a massive explosion. Yeah, but it's lagged my game a lot. Yep. That's just one block of this Arcane TNT or whatever it's called. Yeah, Arcane TNT. So, and the explosions actually made so many blocks that it's causing my game to lag. So I'll be right back once I've cleared this out. And I'm back, and let's get into some other crafting recipes now. So, back here at the crafting grid, you put 2 powders side by side and you get the corresponding colour crystals, and these can be used to craft further stuff. So, each colour powder makes a crystal, like that. So, now you can actually make more stuff. So, first thing I'm going to make is a fiery sword. The red crystals are the only ones that can be made into a fiery sword, and it does pretty much what you expect. You hit something, it goes on fire. So let's go and like kill some things. You can all go on fire. Everyone goes on fire here today. Yeah. You're on fire too, minor goblin. Get out of there. Yep, fire. Yeah, you're dead. Stupid direwolves, you can go on fire as well. Everyone gets a free pass to fiery hell today. Wow, there's so many people. Well, the other crystals don't make swords, but the other crystals do make something else, so I'm going to show you them now. So the blue crystal, the arcane crystal, will make an arcane staff. So what this does is just shoot balls of arcaneness at... Ah, we found a ninja goblin. Aha. Well, I can show you that. So let's just fire some of these at the ninja goblin. Ninja goblin, of course, drops shurikens. I can't pronounce that properly, I apologise, but they're one item in the game which is just like throwable arrows. Pretty cool. So what we need now is to make another arcane. We need another arcane staff, and you can actually craft it further into a teleportation staff. So what this does is teleport you around. It doesn't seem to have any pattern where it teleports you to just a few blocks away. I guess it can be useful for quick escapes, but to travel anywhere properly is not very good. So we've looked at the blue one, now we're going to look at the yellow one. And the yellow one makes lightning staff. So when you fire it at something like a mob, it does nothing, but when you hit a block with it, boom! There's lightning everywhere and fire. Yeah. Most of these staffs only have limited charges and a bit of a cooldown, so you can't just spam them. And they only have like 40 to 50 charges depending on which staff it is. Oh yes. So there's one final staff, and that's the nature staff, and that's of course with the green crystal. So what this does is acts like bone meal pretty much. Put it on grass, there you go. And it works for tree saplings and stuff, you know. So that covers all the staffs. What we're going to need now is to make a new bow. So what we need is an ectoplasm. No idea how to get one, by the way. And a normal bow, and you get a magic bow. And this magic bow can fire special arrows. So you get explosive arrows, you can get lightning arrows, and you can get nature arrows. There's no arrow for the blue one at the moment. So let's see what we got equipped here. This is the lightning arrow. And as you can see, it does the opposite of the lightning stuff. When it hits entities, it makes lightning, but when it hits blocks, it does nothing. And here now is the explosive arrow. Pretty much does what you expect. Oh god. Right. Yeah, that's what the nature arrow does as well. You shoot it at grass, it makes trees. You shoot it at sand, it makes cactus. So that's the 3 different types of arrows. And I think we've pretty much done everything in the mod now. There is a couple items that you can't craft, like the shurikens. I don't think there's a crafting recipe for those, but they drop at the ninja ones. And ectoplasm, I assume they drop off a certain type of goblin. Not sure what. But that is pretty much it for the mods. So don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and check the title to see what version of Minecraft this is on. And of course, links in the description to the mod page itself. It needs mod loader and this mod. And go and download it and add this to your game. It's a pretty cool mod. I like it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and I'll be back soon with a new video. So nothing less to say, but goodbye.